For this tutorial, we're going to create a knock-knock joke between two characters. So to get started, we're going to open up Scratch Junior, and on the home screen, select a new project, plus sign inside of the blue circle. And again, you can get as fancy as you want with the backgrounds and everything, but for this tutorial, I'm going to keep it simple with a white background. And I'm not going to use Scratchy the cat, so I'm going to press until he wiggles and then X out. And I'm going to add two characters. I'm going to have the knock-knock joke being told between two children, so I'll select one character there, and then the check mark, and a second character, and then check mark. So the knock-knock joke is going to take place between these two characters, and you want to start off by deciding who is going to start the joke. In my case here, I'm going to tap on the child, and I'm going to start the knock-knock joke when the green flag is tapped. So I'm going to bring down the green flag, and I'm going to select the purple speech bubble and type in knock-knock. Tap go, and then here's where it's a little bit different than previous programs that we've done. We're not going to use the red end cap to finish that program. We're actually going to end it with an icon in the yellow section. We're going to send a letter, or another way you can think about that is we're going to invite the other person to talk. And what I just grabbed down there was an orange envelope signifying that I'm going to send a letter to the other person or invite the other person to talk. And I'm going to leave it like that and end that with a regular red end cap. Now I'm going to go to the second person, who is the teen, and in this case, he is going to know when to talk when he receives that orange letter. And so I'm going to start his program by using the icon that shows an envelope with a letter coming out of it. Now it's his turn to talk, and so I'm going to use the purple speech bubble icon to say, "Who's there?" And now it's the other person's turn to talk. So what he needs to do is he needs to also send a letter. So I'm going to go back to that yellow section and grab the letter. But this is where it's really important to not send the orange envelope again because it's already been used. So you want to click on that little drop down menu and select the next color of letter, which is the red. So he's going to send the red letter to the little girl, or in other words, invite her to say the next part of the joke. And so I'm going to end that program with the red end cap. So far we have the person or the character who's going to start the joke by saying knock knock. And then the other character who says who's there. Now we need to go back to the first character, and this program is going to start when she receives that red letter. And so I'm going to drag this one down. Again, the orange envelope has already been used, so I'm going to change that to the red envelope, and she is going to say, "Boo." And then she wants to invite the other person to reply, so we're going to grab the next colored envelope. In this case, it's not the red, it's not the orange, but the yellow, and we'll finish out that program. Now, the teen needs to receive that yellow letter, so we'll select the yellow envelope with the letter coming out of it, and he will say, "Boo hoo," and then we need to invite the other character to finish the joke. So we're going to send one more letter, not the orange, not the red, not the yellow, but the green. And we'll finish that one off. And we'll end with the child. And she will finish by accepting that green letter, and we're finishing the joke. So and that ends the joke. So we'll put the end cap on there and we'll press the green flag to see how that looks. Knock knock. Who's there? Boo. Boo-hoo. Don't cry, I'll be your friend. And so just a real quick recap here. One of your characters is going to have three programs. Starting the joke and then giving two more lines, and the other character is going to have just two lines. And you can tweak that however you want, adding backgrounds, adding more characters. Get as creative as you want. You can even add additional jokes by adding more screens over here on the side, and have fun making your knock knock jokes in Scratch Junior.